Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekimac, this is Let's Play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of the Sky. In the last episode we found the Steam Cave. That's just about it, we found the Steam Cave. We used our talent to see into the past/future and discovered that we discovered the way to part the fog, which led us to finding this specific room, or this specific dungeon, and thank you. Yawn is surprisingly terrible. Like, that's a lot longer than I feel like it should have gone for. Anyhow, I'm kind of nervous because there is a boss fight coming up and it is extremely rough. I would like to finish this recording session with doing that, but ouch. The thing is, we're about level 17. If I were... I probably need extra hands so I can also check my book while also continuing to play game, but I feel like that's actually a lot of the things that we had. A lot of Wii U games were like that. Anyhow, I'm up at Steam Cave, level 19 plus. We're only level 17 each. This is the problem that I kind of have with the Pokemon Mystery Dungeons in general, is that you tend to end up behind the level curve because it's this belly stat. This belly stat makes you want to rush through levels and not really stick around to grind because you don't want to lose progress from starvation. And also because PP is kind of precious, you also don't want to stick around in case you get trapped. Ooh, false swipe. But then it means that you're behind the experience curve, except when I get to the end of the game, boss fight is kind of rough. It's actually exceptionally rough. And so I end up needing to stop and do a lot of level grinding, but it feels like the amount of experience you get for just isn't equal to the amount that you're expected to have. Of course, this is primer guide, so maybe it's actually that they have poor understanding of the game, because Chugga Conroy was always complaining about these. I like primer guides, but yeah, I don't know. I want to save that blast seed. I'm pretty sure you don't have Flame Body, so it's okay to use Ember. I guess I can't really complain about PP consumption when I'm getting so many max elixirs. But I don't know, the game just encourages you to race through levels. But then you don't really get much in the way of levels. And we've kept our items already. Great. I'm actually kind of concerned about the boss because if we lose, then we lose a lot of items, but I've packed so many reviver seeds, surely that means that we're good. Oh, we can't pass up on a blue gummy. Let's go right first. Alright, then we go check left. Apparently Focus Punch is really good in this game. Probably because you can actually finagle it, so as long as the Pokemon doesn't have some sort of long-range attack, you can make sure that they move close to you while you're charging and then hit them. Of course, it might also need Stab to be really good, but either way, I'm gonna pick it up and store it later. I think one unfortunate side point that we have is that Ace is the one that picks up the extra PP, which means that we're still being curbed down by Ekam being the one to do most of the fighting because he's always the one that gets there first. That's just RNG spite by that point. I remember that City of Heroes has a special system called the Streak Breaker, where based on your actual accuracy, there's only so many times that you can RNG miss in a row before the game forces your next attack to miss. Of course, the downside is that it doesn't apply the reverse. If you have super high evasion and enemies keep hitting you because they keep rolling high on the RNG, it's not going to force them to miss. We've made it pretty high up. We must be getting close to the top. Oh. Hey, what was that? Just now, did you hear that? Did I imagine that? Or not? Oh, anyway, we're almost there, let's keep going. We're supposed to be level 19 now, and we're not. How close are we? Oh boy, we are very badly off. Also, this Kangaskhan rock doesn't work as an item storage, so I can't get it to hang on to any items that I picked up and would rather not risk in a boss fight. Did you hear that, Ekam? So I didn't imagine that sound after all. It was like some sort of roar. I wonder what it could be. Who knows what's ahead? But let's be brave and let's keep going on. We're nearly there. Let's go. Yes, we're nearly there. When we reach the top, we may meet Uxie at last. May answer my big question, who am I? That is, who was I before I lost my memory? That reminds me, I still haven't said a word about this to Ace. Yeah? What is it, Ekam? You have something to tell me? What is it? Ekam confessed what happened since arriving at base camp. You what? Ever since we reached base camp, you've had a feeling you somehow know this place? You also learned about the Pokemon that lives at Fogbound Lake? That's Uxie, right? So the legend says it erases visitors' memories. You suspect you've been here before, Ekam? You think you encountered Uxie who then took your memory? I see. So that's what's been on your mind, Ekam. Ekam? Well, now we just have one more reason to get to the top. We have to meet Uxie and find out what really happened. I wonder what you were like before you lost your memory, Ekam. Perhaps Uxie can provide the answers. Let's go, let's make our way to the top, Ekam. So, Upper Steam Cave. It doesn't look like there's anything that nasty on the floors themselves. It's the boss that's going to be the problem. I might also want to switch places with Ace against certain Pokemon so he can use his water attacks to take him out. Oh, at least there's the stairs right away, but... We need experience. The boss is level 30, and apparently we need to be level 19 to stand a chance against him. I've packed a lot of Reviver Seeds, so that's probably okay, but... There's no grinding if we're not ready for this. Oh yeah, we have no chance of reaching that level 19 by the time we get there. It's also only 7 floors high, so we've almost reached halfway already. That's not good. I think that the Luminous Orb also counters the range reduction of being in dark caves, so that's also a nice thing. If there's one item that I really would like to have, and I would probably use the Wonder Mail generator to get it if I wasn't already feeling really bad about Wonder Mail generators, the X-ray specs. Those give you the ability to see... I forget how much of the dungeon it lets you see, whether it lets you see items and enemies, or just items, or whether it's showing the entire map or whatever, but I do like having those, if only because it gives me better awareness of the dungeon itself. Anyway, I've pretty much explored this floor entirety. Okay, all the Pokemon on this floor are about level 17 to 18, so I don't know how you're supposed to get to level 19 when you don't have that good an experience to fall on. I guess the Magmar are worth a bit. Why? You're sleeping on the job, Ace. The thing is, the last time we had to tackle a legendary Pokemon boss... maybe I should cut that out, but... Last boss we faced was Jirachi, and that kind of hurt. But it wasn't Jirachi that took us out, it was actually a Gulpin in the dungeon. Maybe it would be against the spirit of the mystery dungeon games, but it would be kind of nice if we had what we had in Persona, where after finding the stairs we can teleport to them whenever we want. I kind of want to say that the X-ray specs were actually nerfed, so they wouldn't be as good as I remember them being anyway. What's the stamina band? Suppresses hunger. I mean, I was just complaining about it, wasn't I? If we have the heal seed, then we don't need the Pecha seeds. And if we have the heal seed, then we don't need the raw seed either. The thing is, it's not that I want the items here, it's that I want to get into as many punch-ups as I can get so I might have a chance of leveling up. But at the same time, content. We need to finish soon. 4 more battles should do it. I've eaten most of the oran berries which I'm going to need for the boss. Okay, Shuckle is the reason why I want Ace to do the heavy lifting here. Because Rock Bug type. We're almost there, both in levels and in exploration. Ace grew to level 19. New move, huh? Resets any boosted evasiveness and afflicts a ghost type with exposed. Weak to normal and fighting type moves. I could see that having some application. Good, I leveled up. Oh, okay. Upper Steam Cave, 7F. Okay, there has to be an IQ skill that lets Pokemon focus on using type effective moves instead of whatever it is that Ace thinks he's doing. Okay, let's do this. Steam Cave Peak. We've climbed far up. This place, it feels strange somehow. The very air is charged with tension. It's making my skin crawl all over. Feels like I'm being crushed by a terrible sense of danger. It's that sound we heard earlier, Ekam. Just as I thought, it was the sound of roaring. Something's is coming. Hey! Check this out, everyone. This is it? This the ground-on statue? Oh, but there's no one else here. Are you really sure you saw the Guildmaster Crawfish? Sure, I'm sure. I saw him when I was scuttling back to base camp. The Guildmaster dashed past, all willy-nilly, in hot pursuit of a perfect apple. I gave him a shout and a wave, but he seemed too occupied to all holler back. But I guess that Ekam's team went ahead. So I bet that the Guildmaster went up after them, don't you think? The ground. What? It's shaking. What? Whatever could that be? What an uproar. Is it maybe... Something's going on up there. Let's head up, hurry. Hey Dad, did you hear something right over there? Like moaning and groaning? Oh, you just imagined it. Now let's hurry. Yep. Someone did not make good life choices. Ouchie, ow. I'm deflated. Can't move. Oh, how did that happen? How did Wigglytuff shrug off our noxious gas special like it was nothing? And how did Wigglytuff strike back at us? It's unbelievable. Oh. Well, at least someone got a karmic beatdown. I hope the same doesn't happen to us. What is that? It looks like the statue. That Pokemon really exists? Oh, have you come to desecrate this place? Depart now. But all we want to do is go to Fogbound Lake. What? Fogbound Lake? I am the guardian of Fogbound Lake. I am Groudon. You will never leave here alive, intruders. What? Hey, there's the way in. We can go up through here. Let's hurry. Hey, Chatot? Can I ask you something while we're running? Chatot, do you know something about a Pokemon called Groudon? Well, of course. What do you take me for? I'm only the head of intelligence for our guild. Squawk. Groudon is a legendary Pokemon spoken of in myths passed down through the generations. A legendary Pokemon? Correct. The myths say he raised the land from the sea, and that he built up the continents. Oh boy, that sounds like a colossal Pokemon. What if you were to face Groudon in battle? What would happen? Battle? Out of the question! Score. If anyone were foolish enough to face Groudon in a battle, well, it would be like throwing your life away. He is that strong, like all legendary Pokemon. This is scary. But we need to be brave. I need to face up to this. There's no giving up now, Ekam. Prepare for my wrath! Okay, the first thing I need to do is turn off Foresight. And maybe move it up by 1. We've been fully healed, but we're still in a bit of a pickle. Step 1, throw Gravel Rock. Apparently he has the ability to rebound damage he takes, so that's a thing to be cautious of. But on the flip side, Flamethrower. Well, that's really not good. Scary Face means he gets to move twice as much as we do. I believe that this is the point where they nerfed speed, so getting extra boosts in speed doesn't give you extra attacks, but reducing someone's speed reduces the attacks they can use, so for all intents and purposes, we're in trouble. Oh, you know what? I didn't get the level up, but Ace did, so I'm slightly below the level curve intended. I think if I use Smokescreen, it doesn't help us that much because he's a boss and... Oh. The move missed, so he stepped back. Go figure. Okay, can I please have my speed back? You know what? This isn't what I bought it for. Yeah, he's kind of built to take me apart. Ace is kind of taking a little bit of a beating, but it's not the worst. We did it! We defeated Groudon! But... is it really? Huh? Groudon disappeared? That was not Groudon. That Groudon was nothing more than an illusion I conjured. Who said that? Like I said earlier, I am the guardian here. I cannot allow you to pass. Wait, please! We're not here to cause trouble. We came only for information. Information, you say? Yes, that's the honest truth. Well, we admit that we're an exploration team, and we'd like to leave with treasure after all our effort. But we'll leave without any if you have any problems with that. We'll be happy to say we just made it this far. Please believe us. Well, okay. I believe you. Let me welcome you then. I am Uxie, the guardian of Fogbound Lake. What? Did you say Uxie? Or is it Uxie? Yes, truly. I stand guard over something special that lies in Fogbound Lake. We've passed the half-minute mark, but... we can keep going. Long episode for ending the expedition. Let me escort you to Fogbound Lake. Please, come this way. Would you like to save your adventure? I should have saved there! I really should have saved there and started a new episode, darn it. It's become dark outside. It may be a little difficult to see at night, but... behold, Fogbound Lake. Wow. That's incredible. Who'd expect to see such a big lake on a plateau so high up? And those floating Volbeat and Illumise. So beautiful. Water constantly wells up from far below this place. It floats up so heavily that it has long formed this enormous lake. Now, cast your eyes to the glowing area at the lake's center. Yeah, I see it. It's radiating from below. That blue-green radiance, right? Step forward for a closer look. What could that be? I can't figure it out, but it's making my heart race. Why? Why should it stir me up so much? Why is my pulse speeding all of a sudden? That's fantastic! But what is it? It has such a mystical quality. That is a time gear. What? That's a time gear? Yes. I guard the time gear. It's the sole reason I'm here. Others before you have tried to trespass here, but I used my Groudon illusion to chase most of them off. Groudon? How'd you do that? That is something I create using my psychic abilities. Like so. Ah! There's no need to be startled. As I've said before, it's just an illusion. What you fought was no more than that. There have been others before who defeated my Groudon illusion. They managed to make their way to this spot, but they were trespassers, so I took away their memories, and thus protected the lake. Took away their memories? Oh, that's right! We hope to ask you something, Uxie. Meet my partner, Ekam. At present a Pokemon, at one time a human. Oh, really? A human? Yes, but Ekam has lost all memory of being a human. So we're wondering, have you maybe met Ekam here before, Uxie? And did you take away Ekam's memory? Has that ever happened? Did a human ever come here? Do you remember anything like that happening, Uxie? The answer is no. No human has ever come here. I should explain further. I erase only memories of Fogbound Lake. I cannot fully erase all memories from living beings. I had nothing to do with your friend's memory loss, nor anything to do with your friend's transformation into a Pokemon. The cause lies elsewhere. Oh well, that's okay. It doesn't seem like you've been here after all, Ekam. Oopsie, we hope to meet you to learn more about my partner. What's that? A time gear! A time gear! Well, too bad. We can't take a time gear. Wigglytuff? Wow, fantastic! And who might this be? That's our guildmaster. Glad to meet you, friend. Friend. Glad to greet you too, friend. Amazing friend. Gaze upon this amazing view. I'm delighted we came. La-dee-la-da-dee-la-dee. Ooh, here we are at last. No time to catch our breath. We've got to hurry. Hey! Someone's over there. Let's go. Ah! It's Groudon. Spit it out. Ding. Don't eat me. I'm not tasty. Hello to one and all. So what's wrong? Guildmaster? Oh, never mind that. Everyone look out here. It's spouting. Pretty. Huh? Oh yeah, this animation shows up in the intros cutscene. And it actually... Oh... If I'd known it was coming, then I could have set it to video on top of each other mode, because that's a lot more... It looks a lot better when you stack the videos on top of each other. Oh well. So shimmering! Yup, some kind of pretty. Yes, the lake geyser erupts every now and then. It sends up water just like a fountain. And the time gear sends up illumination from below. While many illuminate and Evolve glow upon the fountain of water. In harmony, they are the very vision of beauty. The treasure must be the view of Fogbound Lake. Are you taking in this view, Ekam? This is so magical! It's really too bad we didn't learn anything about your past, Ekam. But I'm glad we came. I'm happy I got to see such a beautiful scene with everyone. I'm truly happy. I'm glad I came too. Sure, it's true we never learned who I am. Hang on a minute. Uxie said he didn't know me. But if that's true, how did I know about this place? That time gear. When I see that time gear, why does my pulse race when I see it? This unease I feel. What does it mean? So sorry to have disturbed you. Had a fantastic time. Friend. I shall not take away your memories of this place. Oh, by the way, you don't get experience from boss fights, so we're still going to be one level behind Ace. I shall not take away your memories of this place. You have earned my trust. But I must ask you keep this place a secret. Surely, thank you. We all know what we need to do. You know, another time gear has been stolen. This one must stay safe. We won't ever say a word about this place. I swear it in the name of Wigglytuff's Guild. Please hold true to that promise. Okay, let's be on our way. Chatot, if you will. I'll hop to it, Guildmaster. Everyone, we're going back to the guild. Hooray! And so, the guild's long and challenging expedition finally came to an end. Wigglytuff and the members safely returned to the guild. I feel a lot better now that we've gotten that long stretch of no safety net out of the way. For Eckham and the apprentices, going to the guild meant hiking up the standard training schedule. It was life as usual back at the guild. The clouds lifted from Fogbound Lake and its surrounding areas. The exploration team sent a message. Ekken's team was rewarded with a bigger treasure bag. You can now carry more items than you could before. Wait, there's one more message. Igglybuff the Prodigy has been unlocked. To play a special episode, select it from the episode list on the top menu. So there's something to do next episode. If you'd like to play the special episode, save, then return to top menu. Yeah, sure, whatever. Chapter 10, Dusk Noir. The next morning... Up and at 'em, it's morning! It's been a while since we were woken up like that. Until next time, guys, take care. I'll see you all around.